If you've ever noticed how Aldi's cashiers are racing against the clock, you're not alone. But in a company that prizes efficiency over just about everything else, there's a reason Aldi's cashiers are so speedy. When you go to check out at an Aldi, the experience is immediately different than at other grocery stores. For one, your cashier will almost always be seated. Secondly, you'll also be rung up relatively quickly. This is because barcodes are located in multiple places across the product, thus making it easy to scan from any direction. If you're an Aldi fan, you may know this is all done in the name of efficiency, the company's core goal and mission.
We keep track of efficiency.
However, did you know that Aldi cashiers have another reason to get you through the checkout line as quickly as possible? According to a Reddit thread, Aldi cashiers are timed and scored on just about everything they do. An Aldi employee wrote on the thread, "Cashiers are timed for time between customers, how long during each individual customer, and whether or not you pre-dipped your card in the POS machine." In response to the news, several customers expressed surprise. One commenter wrote, "Love the reminder. I'm a loyal shopper and always make sure to say thank you and be kind to the employees." Meanwhile, another Redditor wasn't shocked by the discovery. In fact, they said that they turned the checkout line into a fun game in which they try to beat the cashier. The person wrote, "Can I empty my cart faster than they can ring it up? I can never win, no matter how hard I try." Some Redditors, who claim to be Aldi employees, say they are sometimes expected to ring up as many as 1,200 items per hour. Moreover, in order to provide quick and efficient customer service, Aldi allegedly requires its cashiers to meet a certain percentage of items scanned per minute during checkout. Another person who claims to be a former Aldi employee took to Reddit to explain that each cashier's percentage must be 83% or higher after each shift. When asked by another Reddit user to clarify what this means, the former employee stated, "The way I took it was 60 seconds in a minute. If I scan 60 items in a minute, that should be 100%. According to the Reddit user, if the cashier fails to live up to the company standards, they might be required to take a training course or even be fired. Furthermore, even if a cashier finished the day with the required 83%, they might still be met with hostility from management. After all, management expects employees to outperform the company-mandated requirement." In a separate Reddit thread on the topic, another former Aldi employee wrote, "It was the most stressful work environment I've ever been a part of. Between having a visible ranking board in the break room, to timing everything from ring time to stocking, you constantly felt in competition with your coworkers to keep your job." While many consumers certainly appreciate a company that values efficiency, a number of customers have noted that Aldi's speedy cashiers sometimes damage their purchased goods. Aldi manager Matthew Lesky took to TikTok to explain that while it's never anyone's intention to crush customers' groceries, he wanted people to understand that employees are literally racing the clock as they try to improve their numbers. When employees are clocking out, many restaurants and retail stores print off a slip with the employee stats from that particular shift. At Aldi, Lesky explains,
"We get a statistic report at the end of every shift on how fast we went, time in between customers, tender time, all sorts of stuff."
However, even the statistic sheets seem to be adding more pressure to the already stressful work environment. A former Aldi employee wrote on Reddit, "After every shift was a paper that had all the totals, and almost every time, you hit 91%, but you should have hit 95%. It's so stressful that some cashiers have tried to find cheats around the efficiency mandate by stopping the clock. So next time you're shopping at Aldi, remember to be kind to your cashier and know they're moving fast for a good reason."